When you think of music genres like rock, metal, punk, or even Latin music, you may think of drums. And with these music genres, drums and bass patterns are really key in the production process. And in my speech today, I'm going to show you how drummers all around the world protect their hands. You will only need two things: drumsticks and electrical tape. So the first thing that you'll want to do is get your drumstick. This is just one that I used in high school. Typically, the standard um, drumstick sizes are 7A, 5A, 5B, and 2B. I believe that this is a 7A, and this is just random electrical tape. Typically, in high school, we used white electrical tape. Doesn't matter what kind of electrical tape you use. So first thing you're going to want to do is take the stick, and you're going to want to take the top of the electrical tape and go around the bead. Um, Going around it a couple of times adds a little bit more cushion and just keeps the stick safer, if you will, um, for a longer period of time. So you're going to want to go around it just like that, and then you're going to want to start to go at an angle. Um, this is a little tricky, especially if you've not done it in a while. Um, but going at it like an angle that I am, it just creates this like protection to keep the stick safe for longer periods of time instead of just playing with a normal unprotected stick. Um, a lot of high school bands do this, that because sticks are pretty expensive, um, and this just makes it to where they don't have to keep buying sticks every couple of months, um, because when you tape a stick, it really expands the lifespan, or it really expands the lifespan of a stick. Um, and I believe that white electrical tape is more commonly used than any other electrical tape, just because it's a little bit more flashier. It doesn't make the stick look trashy, if you will. So you're just going to want to go around the stick at a kind of angle, just taking your time, really making sure that the stick is all covered. Um, just so, whenever you're playing, you're not necessarily worried about if the tape's going to come off or if you have to play at a certain angle because the tape isn't covering the stick. You're just going to want to keep going, and then you'll want to stop right above here, just so that you have plenty of room to actually play on the stick without your hand touching the tape. So I'm going to stop right here, and I'm just going to go around the very bottom of the tape a couple of times, just so that it's really in there and the tape's not going to come off or come up or anything like that. And it also adds an extra layer of protection for the stick. I'm just going to rip it off, and there you go. You have your perfectly taped stick. This is really important for most high schools. I know that my high school, we did this with all of our sticks. We did it with our snare sticks, our tenor sticks, and our bass sticks. And the technique is the same for all three types of sticks. Yeah, in conclusion, taping sticks is a really great way to expand the life of a drumstick. Any kind of drumstick that you have, it's a really great way to just have that extra protection.